And there go 5-minute Jamaican cups of soup, all closely by the 10-minute flavorful cups of rice, raisins and cup soup, and raisins and cup rice, fast and flavorful.
Welcome to another episode of Where Are They Now, where we feature past Guild counselors and successful UWI alumni. I'm your host, Roya. So I'm here with the gorgeous Lisa Williams. And I'm not even going to pretend like I don't know who she is, because I do. She is the past head girl of the Glenmere High School. Big up to all the Glenmere students. So today we just want to ask you a couple of questions, So, who is Lisa Williams?
Well, that is such a broad question, but if I were to define myself, I'm somebody who is I'm a fun-loving person, quite jovial. I get along well with people, and I really, really love my family. They keep me grounded, so I'm really close to them. And aside from that, I love acting and I love media. So if I were to kind of hone in on what Lisa is, it's kind of the three things. So media, acting, my family, and I'm fun. Yeah.
Okay, so media. So did you study media when you attended UWI?
Yes. I did my degree in media and communication, and I specialized specifically in radio broadcasting, which is, it was a good time. I enjoyed myself.
So did you always want to do media from your
Here's a funny story. So when I remember, since I've known myself, I was supposed to become a singer. So I grew up, and say about first form all the way to, I believe it was fifth form, I said, okay, I'm going to become a lawyer. My mind was set on being a lawyer. Then I got into sixth form. That would be in 2007. And my mind just changed. I said, I love acting so much. And when I did my research, I found out that the best career to kind of combine acting with would be media. So it's very malleable in that sense. So I said, all right, change my mind. I'm going to do media, much to my mother's dismay, but she all right now.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So I changed my mind in like sixth form thereabouts.
Alright, great. So you did media, so you're on the UWI campus. Did you do any extracurricular activities?
Too much! Let me tell you, I used to live in Irving Hall, which is one of the best halls. It is the best hall if you ask me.
Right.
But I was at Irving, and while at Irving I did everything in the arts. I sang, I danced. No, I never danced, it's like I can't dance. I sang, I did a lot of, I used to choreograph cultural choirs, which always plays first. So, I mean, I did a lot of that. I was a part of UDAS, which is the University Dramatic Arts Society. So I did acting, and I tried to do a lot of things. I did volunteer work. I did a lot of things. I made use of the university experience. I didn't just come up here and get a degree. Yeah. Actually, I can do something else on the side. So, yeah.
Good. Alright, so I want to know, where are you now?
Okay, let's see. Right now, I work at New South 93 FM, which is a radio station here on campus, and on the UWI campus. It's a good experience. I had, I was there for my internship, and I decided to stay on a bit longer and then kind of keep me on for them, so I don't know. I'm sure. But I'm there now, and at the same time, I'm still acting. I've been, let me see, I got a little role in a sitcom.
A little role?
Yes, in a sitcom. I can't give the name of it yet because I did another sitcom which is yet to be marketed, so it's a holy.
And I think I saw you, I'm not sure, I'm sure that I saw you on a couple movie posters, so tell us about that.
So, oh, my little baby, get alive. So last summer, I was a part of this major production called Get Alive, which is a Jamaican movie. And it opened this summer, July 29, right?
So what we want to mention right now, because we have to mention it, is that you're a pageant lady.
Oh no.
Yes, you were in the Miss Jamaica World pageant a couple months ago. So how was that experience?
Oh
for
my
you?
gosh. And it's funny to say, and it's going to sound so cliche, but that pageant really and truly changed my life. It changed my perception on a lot of things, especially how women would react to each other in a small setting. And you all hear the horror stories of pageants, how people catty and you hide people's shoes and you know the different horror stories. But those young ladies, I'm telling you, they are remarkable young women, and each and every single one of them, they've had some form of impact on me in some sort of a way. They're beautiful people, you know, both outside and inside. They're lovely to work with.
Alright, so we just want to ask you, how did UA shape Lisa Williams?
Wow. My experience at UA, I had good and bad. I won't lie. When I just came here, I was sort of in, to use this word, I'm using the expression, culture shock. Because as I said, coming from Clarendon, things are a little bit different. Kingston, you know, being in the Kingston environment is a little bit different. And I had to kind of fit in with everybody. And what I kind of suffered from is the fact that a lot of my classmates knew each other before, because a lot of them went to Campion or Arden or, you know, the Kingston school, you know? Yes, and then this one, there's like three of us from Glenmore, but four of us from Glenmore were in Tarmac. And we weren't in every class, we weren't in classes together. So you can imagine, so I used to be just so conscious of everything. But the bad things help to shape me, because it makes you be a lot more tolerant, and you know, have respect for people who you probably may have seen them and had, you know, negative thoughts about them before. And it really just puts things into perspective, and it doesn't make you come up being very insular. So you can you know, open your mind to different things and understand people and not criticize people and judge them as you meet them.
We want you to tell the UA students some advice.
Let me see. I could give them so many. We may not have enough time. But believe in yourself, and I will always say believe in yourself. And if you think you can do something, don't just sit down and expect it to fall into your lap. A lot of things that you want in life come from hard work, and not having this attitude of, well, it's supposed to come to you by virtue of you being human. Work really hard, it pays off. I will tell you it pays off, because I can tell you of nights where I'm telling you I was working at another company and I was filming the movie, but I keep on telling myself there's a song by Shinehead, Tall Stripe. I always say, listen, if you want good, the doors are for us. I work very hard to get the things I want, and believing in yourself and believing that you are good enough and you have the talent and you have what it takes to change anything. A lot of us just believe that, well, you need people. Sure, you do need people, but without that belief in yourself,
You're not gonna get it.
and just trust yourself and love yourself and accept yourself. Be yourself. I will always preach a love for self, because it was me realizing that I need to love myself and believe in myself that I was able to do all that I've done so far. So if I can tell you that, just believe in yourself. It is not impossible. Trust me when I say so.
Alright, I'll remember that as a UA student, and I'm sure everybody listening right now will remember that. So right now we just want to thank you. This was so great, and yes, this is Melissa Williams. I know her.